All that being said, Big DJ, how you doing, boss?
I'm good. Thank you guys for having me.
I don't know why you're here.
People connected with me, we made it happen.
No,
I'm gonna need that back too.
Yeah. No.
Do I put this right here?
You want me to?
No. They can hear me.
Oh.
I'm loud enough.
Just lean in when you talk.
How you feeling?
I feel good.
What's your professional record right now?
13-0.
Damn, that was quick.
Yeah.
And how many years?
It's gonna be 5. I turned pro when I was 16.
Oh snap! It's been 5 years already.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't realize it's been you turned pro 5 years ago, and you've been sparring with everybody in Vegas.
Yeah. We actually sparred.
I don't remember. I told him. I said I don't remember being in the ring with you.
We got the film. No, we don't.
You were getting ready to fight Spence the first time before it got delayed. We only sparred like
No, it had
twice.
to be Keith then.
No.
Cause my fight with Earl didn't get delayed.
No?
My fight with Keith did, but my fight with Earl didn't.
Well, I know you were definitely getting ready to fight Spence.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Was that at Barry's where you sparred him?
Yeah, it was.
You did start at camp early. Spence.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I sparred out here, then I went, and then came back. Okay. Yeah.
Was he sparring Raheem the same day?
No,
Right.
he was sparring. I think it was Dennis.
Dennis Douglas.
Dennis Douglas. Yeah.
At Barry's. Okay.
Wow.
I might have been there.
I used Raheem for Sebastian Fundora.
Okay.
That's when we used Raheem.
But you never fought Sebastian Fundora.
Yeah.
No, huh? Excuse me, Sebastian Formella. Excuse me.
Formella. Oh,
Excuse me,
okay.
excuse
all
me,
right.
excuse
Okay.
me.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. My fault.
Hey man, what got you in the boxing? I seen you did my research on you. See you was playing football early on.
Yeah, I did. I played football when I was a little kid, but my dad actually had brought me to the Mayweather summer boxing program when I was about 7 years old, and that's kind of where it really started. At first it was just kind of teaching me how to defend myself and stuff, but once I turned 8, and my dad was like, "Oh, you should, try to fight. First amateur fight."
He just told you. He didn't ask you.
Well,
my dad started
of course
training me.
he asked me, but
okay. When I was 5 years old, my dad started training me, and then just took me to get my boxing book when I turned 8. He didn't ask me if I wanted to fight. So.
Yeah, so ever from my first fight, I think it was, just made that connection and really developed a passion for it.
And I feel like I've known you since you was about 7 or 8 years old.
Yeah. I think you used to train at our gym.
Yeah, I come over to train with you guys a little bit here and there, stuff like that.
On the east side, is that right? Like, was that gym by Boulder Highway, or is it a different gym? Thinking about.
No, it was pound for pound.
Pound for pound.
Richie, with Rich.
Yeah.
Hey, if you don't, we got some pictures of them together as a baby boy.
Oh, you sent them a picture?
Yeah, I was like, look at these guys.
Yeah.
But man, we had some of the big names co-sign you: Floyd Mayweather, Ryan Garcia. Everybody co-signed you really early. What is it about your game, man, that everybody look? You remember that picture? Look behind you. Remember that picture?
Yep. That's actually still on my Instagram.
Yeah,
Young
man.
Yeah.
He's a young man.
Oh, yep.
That's the
Those
whole
are my
fam
brothers
right
right
there.
there.
Everybody fight?
No,
Okay.
they play football.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Man.
You think?
Go ahead.
You think part of your dad saying like let's continue pursuing this as is that you were showing talent even really early on, and that was part of it too. Like you could really do this. So
I
let's
think
stick
so.
to it.
Also, Roger Mayweather, he had saw me at the summer camp, and he had asked my dad. He was like, I want to train your son. And from there he started training me like personally, and we would do mitts and stuff, and that's how the video of me and Roger hitting mitts and Floyd was in the ring with us on YouTube. Yeah. That's how that whole thing got brought up. But I think I definitely showed like glimpses of talent when I was younger, and probably another reason why they decided to. And I decided as well to keep going with it. Yeah.
Tell us a bit for those that don't know, a little bit of your amateur accolades. I know you're 13-0 now, and we'll get to that in just a second. But let everybody know the experience you got.
I didn't have the 200, 300 amateur fights that some people have, but I had about 65 amateur fights. I won I don't know, maybe 9 national titles, and I've had 13 fights overseas, won gold medals in Ireland and Hungary, and fought in England versus USA kind of duel.
duels,
So so I didn't have as many fights as some other people, but I definitely think that I've gotten a lot of experience.
You made the
within
best
those.
of that 65, 70 fights you got. That's
Yeah.
for damn sure.
Definitely, for sure.
And then, of course, now as a pro, you've been pro for 5 years now. I know you just signed with Top Rank.
Yes, yeah.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Were you guys signed with anybody else prior to that?
I was signed with my former manager, Bob
Okay.
Santos.
Gotcha.
Decided to part ways. You know,
Yeah.
I felt like I could have been more active. You know, so we ended up signing with my new manager, Jay Prince, and Jay Prince works real closely with Top Rank. So you know, he brought me to them and got me signed.
Very good.
Who's some of the names you've been in sparring with? Some big names they would know.
The question is, who haven't I sparred? You
Right.
know,
Okay,
I've been
okay.
there with a lot of
Apparently he
people.
sparred me. I thought I wasn't on the
Yeah,
list.
Shawn. I've sparred Ryan, Tank, Devin, Shakur.
Damn.
Yeah, so
Wow.
you know, I've sparred a lot of people. Kenneth Sims, Bruce Carrington. The list goes on. you
Yeah,
know?
man. Yeah, man.
What have they?
Yeah.
What are some of the things, positive things they've told you guys like Shakur, Devin, Ryan, everyone you mentioned, Tank?
They tell me without telling me. So like of course after sparring they give me tips and stuff on, you know, what I could have done better. But inside the ring, they're teaching me a lot of things about myself. You know, what I need to be doing and what they're doing that I can use to up my game even more. And you know, it's a good gauge to see where my skills compare against some of the top guys that I've sparred, and you know, really know, like, you know, okay, I got to work on this to be at that level, or this is good, but I can get this better, so that I can one day be on that top level as well.
I thought that was cool. You said they tell me without telling me. How do you know, as a young fighter, that you earned a champion like that's respect? You know, because there's got to be a way you could tell if you didn't or if you did.
I think sometimes, like, you know, after sparring, you know, I'll go over and I'll ask, you know, like, hey, what could I have done better to you know, have done better in the sparring, or, you know, and I think they kind of like that. They show, I think it kind of shows them that, you know, I want to prove that I want to be better, and not just be in there and spar these guys and, you know, just get the experience. I want to also, you know, learn from them and, you know, take pieces of their game and add it to mine and make myself better.
It's the callback too. You know when somebody feels that competitiveness in the ring, none of us want to be in the ring with somebody we can just push over. We always want to be in the ring with somebody who's making us think, making us make adjustments, making our eyebrows raise up. You know what I mean? Who have you been in the ring with, and they gave you that verbal confirmation, like, yo, that was it. Have you been in the ring with anybody that gave you that verbal confirmation, like, good work? You know what I mean?
Definitely. You know, I've sparred Shakur for multiple camps, and you know, I think every time we get in there together, you know, it's a real chess match between the both of us, and we're both giving each other good work. So you know, we're definitely making each other better, and it goes the same with a lot of other guys that I've sparred too. You know, a lot of top pros. I think once they see, like, you know, that I have a pretty high IQ level and skill level as well, I think, you know, it just, you know, makes them respect me as a fighter even more.
And always, I'm big on, you know, this is just a moment in life. I apologize, so you just lost your grandfather.
Yeah.
You're the third.
Yep.
So is your grandfather your dad?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Man, how special is it to be in this? Like I told Shawn, it's a moment. Boxing is a moment. You get to in and around. You get to turn around and see your father in the corner. How special is that, man?
It's it's the most special thing, you know, especially since he's also my coach too. Yeah. So, you know, sometimes he's my dad, sometimes he's my coach, but at the end of the day, when everything's done, he's my dad. So, you know, just having him as that backbone for me, and as a support system, you know, win or lose, you know, he's always proud of me. So every time I go in the ring, I carry that with me, and it makes me fight even harder. You know, like you said, my grandfather passed away not too long ago, and you know, this moment is everything that he would have wanted for me. You know, just, you know, doing what I love and fighting at that high level, and I think part of why I do this is to make him proud, and just to continue to make him proud too.
That's beautiful. What's next for you?
I got a fight coming up on Top Rank. It'll be my Top Rank debut, June 21st.
Congrats.
At the Fountain Blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll be able to check you out on ESPN Plus.
Yeah, yep.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Who's headlining that card?
Rafael Espinosa.
Okay,
The guy who beat Robezi.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked him, man. He's a good fighter.
Was your grandfather, was he from the Philippines, or was he born in the United
Yeah,
States?
he was born in the Philippines. Yep.
So I remember there's a video I had of DJ meeting Nonito Donaire. It was a couple of years ago. Yeah. So to that point, man, is that I know you want to honor your grandfather and your father winning a title, carrying their name forward. Is that another thing in your mind too? Like we just talked about with these Ukrainian fighters, you know, becoming champions together, inspiring. You know, you're from the United States, but do you want to also keep that Filipino influence in boxing going?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I think it's a big part of me, what makes me me, and just carrying and continuing that legacy of, you know, strong Filipino fighters, and, you know, just being a fighter in general. I feel like, you know, it adds to my motivation, knowing that, you know, the other Filipino fighters, you know, like Pacquiao and Donaire were great. You know, it just makes me want to be on that level too and be the next.
Yeah.
And they could punch too. You got the thump like the Filipino champions.
I think I do. I mean that.
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so
It'll be different now. He's grown into his grown man strength now, so it'd be different now. But yeah,
yeah, I was actually 15 when.
Were you that old?
Yeah, I was 15 years old.
Man.
War machine.
you had a
And,
growth
and
spurt,
then turned
bro.
pro when he was 16.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
I mean, I've known you forever, but I really don't remember sparring with you. What we do, like maybe 1 or 2 sessions?
Yeah.
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 It was just quick.
Yeah.
I probably,
Here we go.
to my defense,
Here we go.
I probably was training and didn't feel like training at that point. So it was like kind of going through the motions. But man, I'm honestly, man, I'm proud of you. When he told me you were coming in, nothing but good things to say about
Thank you.
you.
I appreciate
And
it.
certainly congratulations signing with Top Rank.
Thank you.
It's a part of the game right now. You need a promoter.
Mm-hmm.
The promoter will get you ESPN Plus and, you know, all these other networks.
And
So
dates.
Dates. So I'm happy. 5 years with 13 fights. I'm happy to hear you. I'm sure you're gonna get going. And we look forward to seeing you on ESPN Plus and moving up from there.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. And congratulations with everything.
It's a dope haircut. What was that haircut called?
It's called a shag.
Don't
That's what I
encourage
thought
that
so.
old ass shag.
Yeah,
Errol Spence popularized it.
yeah,
Did he?
I guess it's a. I guess
Did he
it's a Southern
popularize it or did he just have
That's
it?
how I knew about it. Popularized it to me.
First time he changed it was versus Shawn.
See? So that's what this is about. I'm just kidding. I never did.
Shag, the old school shag. All right.
They call me Shaggy, you know, from Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
So I think the shag is better.